Now, what happened over the weekend is the CCP came out with DeepSeek, and it is a fraction. Now, here the question is this a Sputnik moment, or is this a CCP psyop? One thing I can tell you is that you can load this on an app, and once again, just like in TikTok, your fellow citizens, and somebody's got this up on Twitter, I think, your fellow citizens will line up around the corner, and go back for miles to give the Chinese Communist Party their data for free, as long as they can get free stuff. I'm not sure they fully understand the implications of it. This thing's quite complicated. So, Mark Beckman, you're the expert. Is this a Sputnik moment, or is this a very sophisticated CCP psyop, sir?
Steve, thank you so much for having me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I think your skepticism that you're kind of alluding to here as far as the issue of trust should be considered by everyone. This isn't an overnight thing. DeepSeek's been around for a while. In fact, its founder is the same founder of a hedge fund called High Flyer that was built in 2016 with AI in mind. I was using DeepSeek this past summer, but they've done an incredible job with communications. They control the narrative on social media, and Americans, like sheep, went right after the shiny object being value. So for free, they could go and use DeepSeek now. And of course, it catapulted to the number one app, the number one downloaded app in the Apple App Store. But there are concerns, and you alluded to it, not just like TikTok, where mass user adoption came in, perhaps because the owners of TikTok were playing with the amount of likes, right? Like you'd get thousands of likes on TikTok and perhaps just hundreds on Instagram. But we've seen this playbook from China across the board with drones recently too, with DJI, where they could undercut the market. They could create lower price propositions, and everybody could come in and buy. And I think that's what we're seeing here. So I'm skeptical. I'm concerned. I think that all the Americans rush in and they want to use it, and they're going to use it. But at the same time, China will have access to our data. There's no doubt about it.
So Mark, hang over a second. You know, one of our folks here in the production crew, one of my young bucks, he's already been trying this. He asked DeepSeek a basic question. What happened in Tiananmen Square in 1989? The response of the most sophisticated artificial intelligence in the world: sorry, that's beyond my current scope. Let's talk about something else. So this is a total CCP scam.